Can media bias affect election outcomes? Recent discussions have erupted around the impact of media bias on elections. With the upcoming elections just around the corner, many are asking, can media bias affect election outcomes? This is a hot topic as voters seek to understand how news coverage shapes their perceptions. Media bias can significantly influence how candidates are viewed by the public. Research indicates that coverage often highlights certain candidates while minimizing others. This selective reporting can sway opinions and alter voter priorities. For instance, if one candidate receives mostly negative coverage, it may discourage undecided voters from supporting them. Political science studies show that media bias contributes to voter polarization. When information is presented through a partisan lens, it can deepen divides among voters. This effect can change how different groups engage with political issues. The way topics are covered can also impact voter choices, leading to shifts in electoral outcomes. In closely contested elections, even small changes in voter perception can be decisive. Evidence suggests that biased media environments can change the political landscape. They can influence voter knowledge and attitudes, which in turn affects turnout. Recent elections have demonstrated how media bias can play a role in shaping public opinion. For example, during the last presidential election, certain news outlets were criticized for their coverage of candidates. This raised questions about fairness and objectivity in reporting. As we approach the next election cycle, it is essential for voters to be aware of how media bias operates. Understanding the framing of news stories can help voters make informed decisions. In competitive political environments, the influence of media bias becomes even more pronounced. Voters must navigate a complex array of information to determine what aligns with their values. Ultimately, media bias can affect election outcomes by shaping how voters perceive candidates and issues. As the political climate evolves, keeping an eye on media coverage will be vital for all voters.